Here we have a 2024 Dark Horse. This install process will be the same for other Mustangs. So first I need to remove the trim around the shift boot. I already snapped this out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it. We'll remove the shift boot. This also has tabs that will pop out. Now next, I wanna start the car, but not actually get the engine running. So I just wanna start the accessory. So I'm just gonna click the start button without putting my foot on the brake. Then this will allow me to put my foot on the brake and then put the car into drive. And I'll remove these. Then I'll put the car back into park, and then the shift knob will just slide right off. Now, I just need to take a small flathead screwdriver and remove this collar from the shift knob, but it's just glued in there. So all you have to do is just pull it apart. Then we'll slide the shift boot back over. We will not snap it into place. Then we have our Billetworkz shift knob and lockout system. There's a small set screw inside that will just rest on top of that black plunger and rest it on there. You'll be able to notice if it's not and it's too high, this will be loose. So essentially you want that down resting on so it's touching. So now one of the common installation errors that we're seeing with customers is that they're installing the shift knob and adapter too low, which then depresses the plunger. When the plunger is depressed, the car will not think it's in park, your doors will chime, your remote start won't work. So when installing this, make sure that it's just barely touching the top of the plunger or even a hair above. Then I'll take our Allen wrench, snug up these set screws. Now that we have that snug, I'm just gonna double check the functionality. What we'll do is we'll push down on the lockout and I can engage reverse. I can drop to neutral, drop to drive. I cannot go back to neutral unless I push down to reverse, push down to park. So it's functioning good. Now what we'll do is attach the boot to the lockout system. And since we put the boot on first, all we need to do is lift up, pull it up over the lockout until it sits in that groove. We'll take our zip tie the boot, cut away the excess. Now the boot will fold back over, give you a nice clean look there. Then we can snap the trim back into place. We're all finished.